Hey guys, I'm Jay Randall, and welcome back to my channel, where I discuss wisdom for the modern man. Today, guys, I got another video to react to. This one is brought to us by the YouTuber Cosmic Verse. Please go ahead and like and subscribe to his channel. This video today, guys, is concerning girls trips. Now, I know in the Red Pill community, we are already aware of everything that goes on in terms of girls trips and how it's a huge red flag. However, there's a lot of new guys coming into the space, and they might be unaware. And for some guys out there who need a reminder as to why girls trips are not to be tolerated in any situation, this video will be a good reminder. So without further ado, let's get right into the video.
In Vegas, I found out that she'd been cheating on me. It's quite funny.
Girls trip, the girls are either fighting or there's always that one girl that got a boyfriend and wants to cheat.
What percentage cheat on their man when they're on girls trips?
80%.
Why do married women cheat?
Girls' trips are just getaway vacations where women in relationships can just cheat in peace.
You married?
Yes.
You're cheating on your husband?
Yeah, Vegas. It's Vegas, baby. We're both married.
Are you cheating on your husband in Vegas?
We came to and go.
I think you do everything on the trip. And what
Shame is something that's missing in this generation.
Pay attention, boys.
Cheating on your husband is wrong.
Pay attention.
Kindly subscribe to the channel, as it is our sole form of support. Thank you.
Dear Oloni, I am sick with guilt. My girls and I, all in relationships, engaged, recently went on a girls' trip to Danky Sound, Ibiza. And all three of us cheated on our men. Personally, I enjoyed every minute of it. My man doesn't really pleasure me sexually, but we are so compatible in every other way. Sex is decent enough, but he's not as adventurous or attentive as I truly desire. This guy I met in Ibiza rocked my world, and I was shivering in an orgasm. Like, I totally forgot sex could feel that good. We've all sworn secrecy with one another. What happens in Ibiza stays in Ibiza, but I'm still texting this guy under a fake name in my phone and I can't help myself. What does this mean for my long-term relationship? I feel so guilty with my man, and now he's probably noticing that I've been physically distant. Please help me.
I would have taken it to the grave.
because there has to be time.
Yeah.
Sex is not the end all or be all in a relationship. But
If we're together forever, it is.
Are we telling her to tell on herself?
no.
Yeah,
I
good is
think
that
she
gonna
hasn't
be?
experienced anything that wild. She's just had sex with a different person.
don't
destroy your relationship if you're going to be the love of your life or the love of your vagina.
Why the guilt be beating you lot's asses?
Relax.
A bunch of birds sitting in a room. Not a single one of them.
Wow. You see, and this is why I tell you guys not to trust the friends. The friend group must be vetted. You gotta know who your girl's hanging out with, man. Because your girl... Look at this group. There's a group of like, what, 5, 6 women. All of them are just reaffirming just a bad behavior. Bro, if your girl, even if you have a girl and she's a quote-unquote good girl, and she gets involved with a group like that, she's going to be corrupted like... It's only a matter of time. Not one of them had any kind of decency to say, you know what? No, that's wrong. Not one out of that whole group. Guys, pay attention. That's why you don't allow girls trips.
Here are 6 things women do when they're cheating from a woman. She hides her phone screen and turns off notifications. She seems more distant than usual. She puts more effort into her appearance for no apparent reason. She's less intimate and affectionate with you. She picks fights over silly things. She accuses you of cheating.
I'm on a girls trip and my husband calls me every hour. Yeah, I let the dogs out. That's good, baby. Yeah, Hadley peed and pooped. Oh, that's good, baby. Talk to you in a little bit. Okay, love you. Okay, bye, baby. FaceTimes again. Hey, I'm ordering dinner. That's good, baby. Every time. Just keep amping him. That's good, baby. Leave me alone, baby.
If that man is calling that many times, he knows.
Yeah, she wants you to leave her alone so she can enjoy her girls trip and all the activities she's going to be getting up to. Listen, bro, this guy, he's calling that frequently. That's not normal. He's doing it because he knows where she's at, and he knows the type of girl he has. All right? He knows that he's uncomfortable with the fact that she's out there, but he didn't have the balls to say, no, I'm not accepting this. He didn't have the balls to put his foot down and be like, look, you can go on your trip, do what you want to do, but you're officially single if you choose to go that route. He wanted to hold on to her and was trying to, not look insecure, or he was just too afraid to leave her or lose her, so he allowed her to go on the trip, and now he's sitting at home full of anxiety, wondering if she's up underneath some other guy or what she's up to, shaking her ass at the club or having sex with some dude, and he's panicking. He's in panic mode. He has to call every 5 minutes just to make sure she's not screwing some guy. Guys, don't do it to yourself, man. Living in anxiety and just being unsure of what's going on in your life. You need to be in control of what's going on in your life and what you allow in. And having a woman that is crossing boundaries that make you uncomfortable, that's not the move. All right? Girls trips are a big no.
Do girl trips. I love my girlfriends. And I think you do everything on the trip. And whatever you do, you're supposed to keep it on the trip. Like, you don't tell. Right. If you got a girlfriend that's going and she's married and she's flirting with other guys, let her do her thing. It's not your business. Ooh. Don't you go running and everybody, oh my God, girl, she was talking to everybody and she knows she's married. Ooh. No, the girls trip, you're supposed to have an amazing, fun time. And what happens on the trip stays on the trip. Okay. That's what I think.
Oh, I hear that.
Good advice.
Yeah. Good advice.
Yes, you heard that correctly. This woman said good advice.
Her boyfriend saw a video of her grinding on another guy. Looks like he's trying to call her.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging.
On a trip, if we're in a relationship, we're good. Mm-hmm. Even if we flirt with a guy, we're not hooking up with anyone. We're good. We're just there to have a good time with our friends.
Yeah.
Guys, it's a different story.
Girls can be just girls.
Yes.
They don't give a fuck. As long as somebody calls out, you look hot, they're having a blast of a time. But men hate to go out and just be guys.
Women are never gonna be like, cheat on him. They'll actually tell the guy like she has a boyfriend. Whereas men, I don't know. I don't think they're running to tell another girl.
She really said they'll flirt with other guys, as if that's not cheating too.
Hey, your biggest secret.
I'm cheating on my boyfriend with like 5 other guys.
I'm confused how he doesn't know.
Because I have a separate account.
Well, why not just break up with your boyfriend?
Hopefully we can make this video viral enough so that this man can see what his girl is doing behind his back.
She obviously...
Bro, when he asked, well, why don't you just break up with him? She responded, because I love him. She's cheating with 5 other guys. And you see why I made the video saying that you need to have respect. I value respect more than love when it comes to women. That's why I made that video. Guys, respect is so much more important than love when it comes to women. I'm telling you right now. Because for them, it's just a feeling. They have a bunch of feelings. They feel everything. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't matter. Okay? But respect, that's what matters. Okay? Respect over love. If love is there as well, cool. But the respect must be the paramount thing. Okay? Because they will say they love you. In other words, have feelings, whatever nonsense feelings is going on in her head or her body. But she'll still, because of lack of respect, go out and cheat on you. That couldn't work if she had respect up here. Even if she didn't really love you like that, but the respect was up here, she wouldn't be doing that. Respect over love every time. Let's keep going.
What percentage cheat on their man when they're on girls' trips?
80%. Whether 80%, whether it's married, not married, or unmarried, entanglement, situationship, pimping, whatever the 80%. Every time a go out of town with their friends, they think they could get away with the most because you're not going to come back home and tell on your friend. You're not going to be like, hi, your wife cheated on you with 3 niggas in Miami Beach on spring break.
Low average. I might just stay single.
Oh, dude, I like this woman. This is factual. So we interviewed someone else. They said 70, but you're saying 80.
80% of women cheat, not 70. That's too less.
That's too low, right?
That's too low. What? 80% of women cheat. The other, they want to stay loyal to their nigga because they got money. That's really what it is. They taking care of, they ain't going 50-50 on no bills. They going 100. That nigga doing everything that he got to do. That's why that not cheating. gonna come out of town and you paying 50-50 on the bill, that hoe gonna 50-50 out here too.
They gonna 50-50 with that pussy, huh?
Oh God, they's not gonna put that bitch on lockdown. They gonna break, bend, and fall.
12 seconds later.
That's your girl. There go your girl that says she was only gonna be, you know, hanging out with the girlfriends. We're not even gonna go to the club. We're just gonna hang out, have fun, go to the beach, just relax. Yeah, there go your girl right there, bro. But it's just crazy. It's just crazy to actually hear a woman just keep it real like that. 80%, bro. 80%. But don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I know she said that it's only the guys who go 50-50. Nah, it's dudes paying the bills all the way 100% that are also getting cheated on. Okay? It's not just the dudes going 50-50. So let's make that very clear. You're not safe just because you're paying all the bills. All right? So, but man, 80%, and that's 2 women right there confirming it, bro. It's rare that we see women keep it real like that. And he said the last chick he was talking to said 70. Bro, ridiculous.
Story time. I went on my first girls trip, what I thought was a girls trip. This girl that I've known forever was like, hey, pay for your hotel room, pay for your flight. Let's go. Cool. Let's do it. I go, fly on a plane, get there. She picks me up in some dude's car. She said there was a friend that was going to be there, but he was just going to kind of, you know, not really be around us a whole lot. Just kind of hang out, say hi. No. She used me as an alibi to cheat on her husband. They shared a room. He was there the entire time. I was the third wheel. It was so awkward. I even said something to her about it, and it just went right over her head. She didn't care. I ended up coming home early. And I told her husband, did I do the right thing?
My gosh,
would you have done that? Did I?
Yes.
I would want someone to tell me. What would you have done?
This woman needs to get new friends.
Wow, bro.
She obviously used her to fulfill her.
Finally, a woman with some, like, at least some semblance of morality and decency, bro. Like, holy crap. It is just disgusting, the women we've seen thus far, and how they just support each other's, like, disgusting, horrible decisions and the advice they were giving. So it's refreshing to see one that actually told the husband. That it's rare, because most, even if they think it's wrong and they disagree with it wholeheartedly, they're not going to rat out their friend for your sake. So don't sit there hoping the friends are going to keep your girl honest. No, they're going to be right there hoeing alongside her, and even if they disagree, they're going to take that thing to the grave, because they value her more than you. It's her friends. They're not your friends, okay? And we've seen countless videos of women saying that they'd rather cheat on their man than rat out their best friend. Look it up if you don't believe me. There's videos on the internet of countless women being asked the question, would you rather cheat on your boyfriend or rat on your best friend, tell on your best friend, snitch? Oh, I'll cheat on my boyfriend. Bro, hey guys, I'm just trying to tell you what's going on out here, man.
Because if one thing me and my partners did, we came to hoe and go. If you just going and not hoeing, hey, baby, you might need to wait for the church retreat. You might not need to come on this trip. You ain't gotta hoe. Everybody do what they want to do. I'm pro-choice. No, because when you're not pro-hoe, you're anti-hoe. I'm sorry. If you're not pro-hoe, you're anti. And you are not welcome up in here. We are supporters of sex, whores, big suckers, and all.
And this right here is exactly what they do on these trips. This is why I believe married women shouldn't have single friends who's always planning trips. They shouldn't even...
I mean, that one kind of speaks for itself. I don't think I had to say anything on that. I mean, she told you everything you need to know right there. So, if I still got to tell you something after she just said that, then all right. When you catch your girl cheating on the vacation you took her on. Look at the smile on her face. Bro, nah.
The way he picked her up.
Nah. See, guys, you don't do that. if you notice, she had a smile on her face when he came to take her away. You know why? Because she loves the attention. She loves the attention and the thrill of your jealousy. She loves the fact that you're being territorial, and she likes that competitiveness. No, guys, no, bro. I would see what he should have done is just let her stay right there, nice and comfortable at the pool, right? Let her enjoy her drink and her conversation. You know what you do? You go right back up to that room. You pack your bags. If you're on vacation, you're traveling out, and you still want to enjoy your trip, you go and you get yourself a whole nother room. You don't tell her anything. You don't explain anything. All right? You just go out there and you live. You enjoy your trip. You're officially single now, right? She tried you. You paid for a trip for both of you guys to enjoy. She's out there flirting with other men. You're officially single, so you can go out there now and enjoy your trip the way you want to. You're a single man. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. But you think you're going to go over there and have a conversation? What do you think you're doing? I see what you're doing. You don't need to explain it to me. You go to your room, you get your stuff, and you go enjoy your trip, or you head back home. You set things up the way you need to separate, and you move on with your life. But you're not going to sit there and let a woman disrespect you and make her feel all, get the satisfaction of seeing you fight over her. Nah, she ain't worth it, bro. Let the dude at the pool have her. You move on with your life. That's how that goes.
Girls cheat. Girls trips, for example. Crime one. I can't tell you how many times a girl has cheated on her girls trip with me. Miami, you guys see I'm going to Miami a lot. These girls go on girls trip in Miami and they cheat. I don't care what you say. I don't care what your girl tells you. Quick story time. I was in Miami. This girl cheated on her boyfriend with me. I came back. I saw her Instagram, found it, and she was posting pictures with her boyfriend. And then she ended up blocking me because she didn't want me to see that. The point is, I've learned that girls are definitely cheaters and they're opportunists under certain circumstances, and especially with the right guy. And I just so happen to be that right guy a lot of times. So keep that in mind. Take that information however you want. But if your girl's going to Miami and I'm there, chances are you might want to reschedule the trip.
Why am I a whore? Oh, there you go.
Why? So she just openly admitted to cheating. Obviously, she's going to get bullied in the comments. I mean, what? Relate? Wow. Why would you relate to that? It's not something to be proud of. Your star site. What do you mean you haven't checked?
Just look at these comments. They're just sad. You eat?
Yeah, guys, there's a lot of women out there that can relate to that. They want to cheat on they want the attention from other men. They like the validation that comes with it. And they're going to be in the comment section. You'd think you would hope that there would be women down there, chastising her and saying, no, that's wrong. That's messed up. You need to leave him if you're going to be like that and let him go find a woman that's better for him. No, they're right down there. They think the exact same way. And then when we say that the women in the West are unwifeable, they say, that's not everybody, that you're just generalizing. Bro, gentlemen, man, pay attention.
Girl tell you she going to Jamaica. What are you thinking?
Yeah, immediately. As soon as she touched down.
So you're not bringing him?
Nah. Girl trip to Jamaica.
Yeah, that's how to cut that out. Girl trip to where?
Jamaica.
She need to take a girl trip to fucking Lakewood.
Lakewood. Girl tell you she going to Jamaica. What are you thinking?
I agree.
You married?
Yes.
As a Jamaican man myself, knowing other Jamaican men and how they move, yeah, guys, if your girl's going to Jamaica, and I've heard a lot of women be saying that nowadays, it's like their go-to spot. Like how a lot of guys, when they want to go overseas and get laid, they'll either go to, Colombia or, I don't know, Thailand. And Jamaica is like the female equivalent of that. Like if they want to go get laid and have that kind of fun time, they go to Jamaica. So beware of that. Beware of trips to Jamaica without you. All right?
Yeah, Vegas. It's Vegas, baby. We're both married.
Are you cheating on your husband in Vegas?
Absolutely not.
Just her?
Maybe.
No, she's cheating, bro.
Is she?
She's cheating on her husband in Vegas.
Wow.
Friend just so
Facts. How many times you cheating on your husband?
You right now. Yeah, you are kind of hot.
She got me fourth, fifth, sixth.
You got a ring on your finger though.
Still wearing the ring.
You did good. Look, who wants a man with no money? Nobody. Sign to me with money.
Before putting...
All right, you see what I said, guys? Remember when the girl in the other clip said, "Oh, it's only the ones that are going 50-50 who are getting cheated on, and the ones getting their bills paid are they're holding it down." That girl's getting her bills paid. That woman, she's married. She has a man with money by her own admission. He's probably the one who funded her trip. Look at the ring on her finger. She's flashing it, showing just how much it's worth. He's still getting cheated on. So don't think just because you're a big baller and you have money that your woman's going to value that. Bro, these women are ruthless cutthroats out here, bro. If you are stupid enough to allow them to go out there and go on girls' trips, then, hey, that's on you, bro. That's on you. Dude, come on.
Oh, you gotta watch this.
I remember like back in November, I was with my boyfriend at the time, my now ex, and I told him, I'm like, my best friend is planning to move to Italy sometime this summer, and whenever she does, I want to go with her and spend 3 weeks with her.
You're single.
And help her get acclimated and everything. And he immediately said, if you do that, I'm breaking up with you. No thought. And honestly, I did not care because my mind was set on going to Italy. Like, when am I going to be 22 again? No kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like,
go ahead and
my response was, okay, I guess I'll be single then.
We got to think of today's world where relationships are a bit more complicated than they were back in the day.
Shout
we
out to
always
that
hear
guy,
about these
bro.
infamous girls.
That's how I want you guys to be, bro. That guy understood. That guy knows his worth, and that guy understands what's going on. All right, he got his head on straight. She said, hey, I want to do this. He didn't say, no, you're not going. He said, because you can't control him, guys. You can't control him. You can't tell her what she can and can't do. You don't try to hold on to him. That's not your move. That's not your call to make. You control your life, not her life. She said, I want to go do this. He said, okay, cool. If you do that, you're single. And she has a right to choose to be single and go that route. But she's not going to be out there finessing you while you're at home holding it down and she's outside doing what she does, as we know what women do. I'm proud of that guy. That's what I want you guys to do.
Go wrong. On one hand, yes, nobody should be controlling your life. Nobody should be controlling your decisions. She's 22, right? But on the other hand, like stated before, there's a reason why her boyfriend is skeptical about this 3-week trip to Italy. Let's continue.
The amount of opportunities I have missed out on from having a boyfriend is insane. And at that point, I was done. Did not give one. And I just came back from the 3-week trip in Italy. I'm so thankful that I was able to do that. And there was a lot of other trips that were had that I would have gotten an earful about if I was still with him.
An earful. So she admitted to doing some things that her boyfriend would be highly upset about.
Would not
Leaves
find
me
comfortable.
wondering if the things he was afraid of was valid.
She wasn't worth wifing
And
anyway. Let her
those trips were literally the highlights of my life.
Yep.
And
I'm sure it was.
I almost got emotional while I was in Italy.
Getting pumped and dumped, new guy every other week. Get to go out there dressed however you want to, be as promiscuous as you want to. No judgment. Nobody's going to know what you were up to back on the trip except your girlfriends, but they're going to take that to the grave. So, yeah, of course. Why would you have any regrets of leaving a good man who had boundaries and standards? But see, that's cool. You're 22 now. You won't regret it. Yet. You just wait. A couple of years. The female consequences are like a boomerang. They just do a bunch of stuff and it just gets thrown out there into the universe. It takes a couple years for that boomerang to make its way back. And it's around 30s, right? That boomerang just comes back with all that momentum and just bam, right in the face. And that's when they face the consequences of their actions. But right now, she's just throwing out stuff into the universe, thinking that everything's going to be perfectly fine. But that's cool. That's cool. We'll see her at 30. But I don't even want to hear anything else this chick has to say because she's cooked. So we're just going to move on.
Vegas, I found out that she'd been cheating on me. It's quite funny.
Depressing but funny.
Yeah, it's funny. So she'd been using my phone. Hi, if you're watching this, because she's in her 20s. She had like issues with her SIM card and she'd forgot to log out of her Snapchat. And I just woke up at like 6:30 to like a notification. I was like, just going to swipe it. And there's just a dick pic. I was like, oh, that's not me. So that's like, definitely not me. I was like I obviously screenshot it, but I forgot.
Obviously screenshot it.
So I can like send it, and like it obviously notified him that
you'd taken a screenshot.
I'd taken a screenshot, like rookie error, called the hotel room because I think they had been speaking when I'd gone out or something.
He called the hotel from the UK.
This guy said that he was trying to call because something had happened to her mum. So it's like, okay, hi Mary.
Oh, so he's really in with her family. Like, so this is second boyfriend territory.
Do you know what else they do?
Wow.
When she's telling you she's going on a girls' night out, what she'll do is she'll meet up with her girls. They'll take pictures together, or they'll do boomerangs, or they'll put it on their Snap story. But then she'll go and stay the whole night or stay part of the night with a whole nother man.
So special.
Have a good day, y'all.
You heard it here first, fellas. If your woman is having one...
Men, you better take that one to heart. You better remember that. So while your girl tells you, oh yeah, I'm going to the club with so-and-so, and you can trust me, I'm going with these group of girls that you know them, right? And then she proves to you that she is at the location she says she is, because she takes a bunch of pictures and puts it on her story. Okay, you can look at her, you look on her Instagram, okay, she says she's at the location she said she was going to be at. Okay, cool. She just does that to deceive you, bro. She spends maybe 30 minutes at the location taking a bunch of pictures to fool you. The girlfriends are in on it. They're going to cover for her. And then, boom, she's off for the next 3-4 hours with the guy she really wants to be with for the night. So she gets 3-4 hours of just complete, uninterruption. Dang, bro. I tell you guys, female manipulation is very strategic, bro. Like, you got to think a couple levels above the normal manipulation. Our men, we kind of just have one line of manipulation. Women have like 3 different levels to what they try to employ. So you got to really think big when you're trying to catch a woman in manipulation, okay? Think big picture, not just one track. Think that she already has anticipated your first thought, and then think that she already anticipated your second thought. The third thought is where you're now kind of on par with where she's actually maneuvering at, with how she's actually manipulating you. And then the higher concept you're thinking, now you're on her same level. All right, but your first and second thought, she's already anticipated you having these ideas and put things in place to cover her tracks. And guys, think big. Trying to catch a chick? Think big.
Hey, my friend Jessica, the wild one, wants to do a little girls trip, but don't worry, it'll be chill. Love you. So, change of plans. We are now going to Cabo, but don't worry, it is just gonna be us girls. Love you. Ugh, okay, so apparently Jessica was talking to Sarah, who said it was totally F that her guy best friend wasn't invited, so now he is coming with all his buddies, and the worst part is one of them is my ex. Yeah, baby arm. So, yeah, I'm not even sure I'm gonna go anymore. Ugh. So now Sarah got us upgraded to a suite. It just feels like it's gonna be such a fun trip.
Babe, you should go.
Okay, but I'll be good. I promise I won't even drink. I love you. I'm just having one glass of wine before the flight to calm my nerves. Love you. Maybe there's something I need to tell you.
They don't confess. You have to catch them. I promise I won't even drink.
That was a great skit, bro. That was a great skit. I love that, bro. That's all I can stand to watch, man. But yo, that was a great skit. And I love how they had the guy, you should go, babe, like the perfect simp, the clueless idiot, bro. And that's how a lot of guys are. But hopefully after watching this video, not anymore. And that last part with her, babe, I have something I need to tell you. I'm not sure, but if you were paying attention, you will have noticed that all these videos, these girls admitted to not saying anything. You take it to the grave. You better not snitch on that girl, even if she is married. No. Should she tell her man? No, they all said. Guys, they're not coming back feeling any kind of remorse. Any kind of remorse enough to tell you, oh, even if they do feel remorse, which they don't feel nothing, bro. They're not coming back to let you know, oh, babe, I have something to tell you. I ended up cheating, and it was this guy, and I got drunk, and that ain't happening. They're going to come back and act like nothing happened, and the friends are going to corroborate their story. Nothing happened. Yeah, we just went to the beach, just hung out, went to the sites, and, you know, took pictures, just relaxed. We were in the hotel room most of the time, actually. We didn't really go out that much. We just kind of enjoyed ourselves, you know, as girls. Yeah, okay. Okay. But that's all I can stand for this, man. Like, guys, look, if this video should teach you, all right, girls trips, we're not doing it under no circumstances. If she wants to do it, by all means, let her go. It's her life to live, but it's not your place to sit there and be some sucker while this girl goes out and lives her life, lives her fantasy. Because what girls want to do nowadays, guys, is have you there as a security. All right, you're there for her. You pay bills, or you take care of her. You're there for her emotionally. You're her boyfriend. You give that everything that comes with being a boyfriend. But they still want to be out there and live life as though they're single, and they want you to be okay with that, which is a huge L for you as a man, and a huge W if she can sucker you into that for her as a woman. Don't let that happen. And another quick tip before I close this out is that a lot of women will try to manipulate you into thinking that you're insecure for having these boundaries and standards, that I don't accept this. And in many cases, they're able to manipulate a lot of men into thinking that actually I'm secure if I let her go. So a lot of guys are at home right now thinking, I'm so secure in myself that I let my girl go out to Miami with all her friends, and she's out there for 5 days, and I'm just so secure in myself. And they manipulate you into believing that your weakness of allowing her to go is actually a strength. Oh, babe, I just love how secure you are in yourself, that you just feel confident and you just know that I'm not going to do anything. I just love that about you. I want a guy who's secure. They manipulate you into thinking that your weakness, having a lack of boundaries, is a strength, is something to be praised. And they praise it. Guys, don't let them flip it on you like that. Have boundaries, have standards, put your foot down, say no. And if you have to, let her go and move on with your life. She's already disqualified anyway if she wants to live that kind of lifestyle. So why are you holding on to her for? But anyways, guys, that's the video. If you got value from it, please go ahead and leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, guys, take it easy.